Hey guys, Ultra Maximus official merchandise is now available on my Spring store. Help support the channel and shop by clicking the link below. Oh hey, it's Monkey Bot.
Well, that's just Prime. You suck.
Prime is a truck, not a monkey. Hey guys, Ultra Maximus back with another toy review, and today we're going to take a look at a Transformers Rise of the Beast figure. My first one, it's the Beast Alliance Optimus Primal with Arrowstripe. Now I found this at a local Meijer here in Indianapolis, and they had Prime, they had an RC combination figure, but I had to get Primal. So let's go ahead and check out the packaging. So here we have Primal in the package with Arrowstripe in its open box. We get the logo down there, Beast Alliance, the two figures right there, definitely very cool. And the one thing I noticed, we see like Megatron and Black Arachnia and Scorponok and Dinobot in hieroglyphics on the background. We can get the Predacon logo right there, very cool, Beast Alliance. And then we've got a bird right back here. So very cool to see those on there. There's the new movie logo, looking cool. The two different versions of Primal. Some artwork on the side, some more art on the other side. Very cool. Back of the packaging shows them in their beast and robot modes. And, well, weapon mode for Arrowstripe, who is definitely a nod to a Tigatron. Very cool to see these figures. They're definitely looking neat. I am liking them, and that's about it for the package. Let's get these guys out of box and see what we think. So here we have Primal and Arrowstripe out of the packaging, and for, you know, not the mainline figures, these are actually pretty fun. They are geared for kids, I think, more, yeah, price point, I'm definitely digging them. Arrowstripe, definitely Tigatron. I feel like they probably want to save that name if this gets a spin-off movie for Beast Wars or something, but it's a very interesting plastic. It's a little hollow, but it's sturdy. It looks cool. No movement in the head. We've got ball joints at the shoulders right here, so a lot of flexibility. Ball joint at the elbow, nothing at the wrist, nothing at the waist. Legs do kick up that far. They are on a ball joint at the hip, like that, and then we get a backwards and forwards knee because of transformation into monkey mode. Feet do move side to side, but that's for transformation. So that's about it for a Primal. Now Arrowstripe, aka Tigatron here, his head can go up and down a little, and then his tail moves up and down. Back legs are fixed into place. The front legs do move forward and back on the shoulders, and that's it for him. Taking a closer look at the figure itself, I think it's sculpted pretty good. We get some nice robot features and some monkey features. We got blue eyes painted on there. The biggest gripe I've got about the figure and the character is just a lot of gray and black, but that's the way it is on the screen, which is a bit unfortunate. I'd like to see a repaint of this guy in the traditional Optimus Primal colors. Maybe we'll get that by the end of the movie, who knows? But yeah, it's definitely not a bad little sculpt. Now here's a closer look at the gorilla face. The one thing I kind of like about this figure is you can put him in robot or gorilla mode. It really reminds me of the Beast Machines version of the character when it's in this mode. And the toy itself kind of reminds me of that blue Beast Machines one we got a long time ago. It's very interesting and very cool. Harkens back to the old Beast Wars, which I'm definitely a fan of. With this figure in my hands, I'm looking forward to the larger versions for sure. Taking a look at the midsection of the figure, again, sculpted pretty well. We get some fur on the back and the arms. We get the robot parts. I wish the center jewel was painted, or a translucent plastic bit in the middle there. That would have been nice, but at the price point that this figure is, I can see why they didn't do that, but some additional paint apps would be nice because it's all gray and black. Taking a look at the legs of the figure, again, sculpted well. We get some nice silver robot parts on there. We've got the robot feet on the front, the monkey feet on the back. Again, I just wish there was a bit more paint to separate the two because they just kind of look like big black blobs for feet. And finally, taking a look at Arrowstripe here. Again, sculpted pretty well. It's a little cat bot. I love the paint on the head. That looks good. The silver robot parts on the underneath look really nice, but it really could have used more black striping along the body and the arms and legs, just to break it up. It just looks like a big white panther instead of a tiger. For comparison, here we have Optimus Primal and Arrowstripe next to the Kingdom Pipes. And as you can see, he's actually a little bit taller than Pipes here, so about the size of a deluxe figure. And of course, Arrowstripe being kind of the Target Master Beast companion to go with. You know, pretty cool. You know, especially at the price point, this is a good-sized figure for a kid. Now, transformation of these figures are not overly complex, so first we'll start with Arrowstripe. We're going to open him up like this, flip the head backwards like that, spin the legs for the body pieces forward, line up the tail to become the barrel, and then we're going to rotate these legs all the way back, and now he's in his kind of crossbow mode, which is pretty cool. We can fit him in Primal's hand like that. I'm going to presume it's going to fit into other figures across the line, which I think is really fun. It looks pretty cool. I like it. The other nice thing is there are ports on the figure that you can plug in on the forearms. I think this actually looks a little more cool. I like how he can just kind of hold him on his arm there. Very cool, kind of a Megatron-esque type of thing. Definitely dig that, and the figure is robust enough to be able to hold the Target Master type figure, which is very nice. Now, to get him back into the tiger mode, flip the head up, spin the legs around, clamp in your body pieces, spin those legs down, and there he is back into his little beast mode. Very cool, very fun. Now, to transform Primal, what you're going to want to do is pull the body cavity forward, like this. Then you're going to spin it around like this. We're going to close it back up like that. Then what we want to do is spin the feet around like that. We're going to lift the legs forward like that, and then bend the knees, lift the legs forward, bend the knees, and then you want to push the shoulder pads down, and here we have Primal in his gorilla mode. And it's not too bad for what it is. Again, it reminds me of that blue figure from back in the day. So to transform him back, just straighten the knees out. We're going to flip the feet back around again, like this. And then we're going to lift the chest cavity out, spin it again, robot face back, and then you're going to straighten out his shoulder pads. Now they may pop off a little. Don't worry, you can pop them back on. And there he is back in his robot mode. Not a complicated transformation, but it's still pretty darn satisfying. So is the Beast Alliance Optimus Primal and Arrowstripe from Rise of the Beasts something you want in your Transformers collection? Well, if you're a Beast Wars completist, you're probably going to pick this up. If you're a Primal completist, same thing. Some collectors may pass on this to get the mainline figures. For kids, this is awesome. So if you've got a younger kid, this is a great price point. It was like $13.99. We get 2 figures. I love the kind of Target Master style that the small beast turns into the weapon. I wish he turned into a little robot as well. The other drawback on this figure set, is, aside from the more simplistic transformation, is the lack of paint. I know they're very bland in the movie, so, you know, it is what it is there. But the Beast companion could have used at least some more black stripes on him. It's a tiger. His name's Arrowstripe, for goodness sake. But those are just kind of minor gripes. So there he is! Optimus Primal and Arrowstripe from Rise of the Beasts.
Thanks for watching. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Be sure to click all the things, subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell for new videos. And follow me on all the social medias, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Links in the description below.